Now for our featured story of the day. Check this out. Trump media firm plans to launch a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. That's right. Eric Balchunas actually leaked this just the other day on the 6th. Trump is going to launch a Bitcoin Plus ETF. Safe to say, the first ever POTUS ETF issuer. What a country. Now let's read it precisely right here. Trump Media and Technology Group, for short, TMTG, which counts Trump as its majority owner, on Thursday said it had filed to register trademarks for new investment vehicles under its financial tech brand, Truth.fi. Each of the exchange-traded funds, which we know as ETFs, and separately managed accounts will sound familiar to anyone even tangibly familiar with the president's speeches over the past several months. And now for the highlighted part. Truth.fi plans to offer the Made in America, U.S. energy independence, and Bitcoin Plus ETFs, as well as separately managed accounts, according to the company. The plan includes an investment of up to $250 million custody by Charles Schwab, while Yorkville advisors will guide the TMTG. Very fascinating. So let's read into this breaking story, family. Feb 6th, this was just yesterday. Trump Media, which has U.S. president as the majority owner, filed the registered trademarks for the new investment vehicles under the fintech brand Truth.fi. Under the new trademarks, the firm plans to offer three types of investment funds: a Made in America ETF, and separately managed accounts, and a U.S. energy independence ETF and SMA, and the Bitcoin Plus ETF and SMA. Safe to say, first ever POTUS ETF issuer. What a country. And that was according to the Bloomberg expert himself, Eric Balchunas. So if he shares it, it's true. He's the one who gave us all the incredible information when BlackRock was first launching their ETFs, going back, that was January 11th when they officially went live, but he started feeding us that information the year prior. That was back at fourth quarter of 2023, and that's when the markets start to pump off of the back of that institutional FOMO. Now, the plan involves up to $250 million custodied by Charles Schwab, with Yorkville advisors providing guidance. TMTG CEO Devin Nunes stated, these funds are meant to provide alternatives to what he called woke funds. Interesting, quoting him here. We aim to give investors a means to invest in American energy, manufacturing, and other firms that provide a competitive alternative to the woke funds and the banking problems that you find throughout the market. We're exploring a range of ways to differentiate our products, including strategies related to Bitcoin. Despite Trump's brand, these will likely be microscopic in asset gathering compared to the IBIT, which is the BlackRock ETF, and FBTC, which is the Fidelity-wise one, etc. That said, just the fact they're launching it adds to the mainstreamification narrative, which matters, according to Balchunas. Now, TMTG has over $700 million in cash or such equivalents as of year-end. In addition to the $250 million Schwab custody agreement, the company's stock, DJT, rose roughly 6% after the announcement. And despite yet more positive news from the sector, Bitcoin and crypto markets were still in a retreat as the week came to a close. Trump's son, Eric, said it was a great time to enter Bitcoin this week. Let me know if you saw that tweet. I shared it the other day. However, he did, yet there was still no reaction. He did put something else at the end of it, which he edited and removed, which he said thank me later or something, and then he removed it, which I found interesting. But even Donald Trump's official meme coin Trump didn't react to the news. The token actually declined, womp womp, 6% on the day, was trading at $17.50. I think the top there was above $70. So a lot of people got super wrecked on that, just as I anticipated, and just as I addressed when it went live. Trump is now down 76% from the all-time high of $73. Okay. Just 3 weeks ago, as the meme coin took a beating in the broader market retreat, there was also no reaction to the Bitcoin market, with the asset falling to an intraday low of 95,800 before a marginal recovery to reclaim actually 100,000, which we tapped this morning, and then we corrected back down to where we're currently at. Additionally, spot Bitcoin ETFs in the U.S. were also in the red yesterday, with an outflow of 140 million following 2 days of inflows. And I also wanted to share this because I found this interesting, coming from Peter St. Onge. Here's what he wrote. Trump announces a federal sovereign wealth fund. As you know, they just signed the executive bill for the sovereign wealth fund that could buy stocks and even Bitcoin. If the goal is to pay off debt or back the dollar, it's a fantastic idea. But Trump won't be president forever, and this can turn into a $6 trillion slush fund for the deep state. And I mean, it's something to definitely consider, family. But what are your thoughts? You let me know, and I'm going to read your comments out loud. And welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream. We got 1,500 people here from all over the world tuned in live and in the flesh.